Hey guys, Monarch Oracle here with your daily pick a card reading for Sunday, July 10th, 2022. Today I am using the Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay. That's the first deck. And then the second deck is the Quantum Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. So you know the drill. Close your eyes, clear your mind, think of a question or a topic, and once you have that, go ahead and open up your eyes and then pick a pile. So the first pile is a orange calcite, second pile is a seashell, and the third pile is a yellow calcite. Running out of crystals, I apologize. Anyway, okay, so let us get started. So we're going to do that's there, and that is there. Okay, we got it. So if you chose pile number 1, your fairy card is wait for winter. Whatever it is that you're thinking about, gotta wait a little while. And although we are in the middle of summer in the northern hemisphere, you have to put the kibosh on whatever you're thinking about for a little while. That doesn't mean you can't plan. You can't let things percolate a little bit. You certainly can, but you're going to have to wait to kind of implement whatever it is you're thinking of doing. Now, if you live in the southern hemisphere, the time is now. But I don't think I have any viewers that are living in the southern hemisphere. All right, so let's look at the second card. It says professional assistance, the 7 of people. Well, this makes sense. So whatever you might be thinking about, you might need to bring in someone to kind of mentor you, assist you, help you plan. You know, don't underestimate the power of planning because, when I write, 90% of my writing happens in my head. Like I think things through, I outline in my head, I think of all the scenarios. So by the time I actually sit down and write, things move very, very quickly. So yeah, so just give yourself some space. Tell yourself to be patient, that it's okay not to start immediately, and that good things will come if to those who wait. It's a cliche, but in this particular instance, I guess it's true. All right, that's what I have for you, pile 1. Let's put you over here. So if you chose the seashell, your fairy card is fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So I think I've talked about fairy circles, that you can actually invite fairies into your space by putting together a really small fairy circle. They don't have to be large, although I've seen really large ones. You can lay out stones in a circle. You can lay out just something that indicates a circle. I think I mentioned that in one of my places I had a fairy circle right outside the bathroom because for some reason the fairies really liked that area. So I took some really raw quartz crystals that I got from a lovely rock lady who had them, they were like garden rocks. They were kind of not very rough and something she wasn't going to be able to sell. So she gave me just a box of them and I put them out and I put them in a circle. And lo and behold, around sunset, that's when the fairies show up, I felt fairy energy. And so I started putting a lot of things in the garden that would entice or invite a fairy to show up. What's really funny is that my fairy circle lasted for a really long time until my landlord decided that he was going to power wash the house. So he had hoses all over the place and completely destroyed my circle. So the end of the story, I know I've told this before, was that when I moved, the fairies were so disgusted with the actual owners of the property that they came with me. There you go. All right. The second card is Dark Thoughts. Okay. So this is This is dark and light. This is interesting. So it's really easy right now to have a lot of dark thoughts. So I guess what the fairy spotting with the fairy card is really inviting you to do is to create this fairy circle, create this fairy environment to bring in the light. That fairies, um, I've also explained this, are good and bad. They can be ornery, they can be feisty. They're not all like Tinkerbell like. But if you ask fairies for assistance in a very humble manner and they trust you, they feel like you're a good person and that you understand who they are and you honor their energies, they will help you get out of this dark place. And again, it's really easy to be in a dark place right now with everything going on in the world. It doesn't have to be a personal, like, dark night of the soul necessarily. All right, so pile 2, call on your fairies. Pile 3. Wow, new beginnings. So this fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your idea as you would a baby. Oh, what a lovely card. So you could actually be a new mom, a new grandmom, a new pet mom. You could also be just starting something new. You could be starting a new job. You could be starting a new relationship. And so the fairies are there to honor that and to assist you with what is needed to have a new beginning. Oh my goodness, look at this. And bringing in the healing light. These are 2 fantastic cards, pile 3. So bring in the light, bring in the fairies to help bring in the light for this new adventure. Wow, not much to be said there. Yeah, that's fantastic, pile 3. Alrighty, that's my reading for the day. Please thumbs up, like my videos, subscribe, comment, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.